right, time to bring in Laura Belanger. She is the senior service meteorologist at the National Weather Service in Peachtree City. Welcome to the show again.
Hi, Chesley. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Hey, you know, everybody's loving this, especially after earlier this week we had that cold snap. Now we're starting to warm it up. But you're a hydrologist, so you can tell us the importance of why we need this rain.
We do need the rain, and it seems like this week we're trying to squeeze in all the seasons into 1 week. You mentioned the warming temperatures. We could really use the rain, though.
Yeah. The latest drought monitor came out this morning. It doesn't look like it changed much. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so the little bit of rain that we got over the weekend, the cooler temperatures, that's certainly helping things from getting much worse, but we're really falling behind with the amount of rainfall that we should be seeing. We're only about a third of what we should have had so far this fall. We really need to start seeing some meaningful active weather pattern in order to bring us the rainfall that we need to get to catch back up.
Yeah. Laura, what does that mean for us? Like, we're looking at the drought monitor right now, and it does show a little bit of red, or a lot of red down in the southern portion of the state. We got a little pocket of it just south of Atlanta. What does this mean for us? If that continues to grow, what happens?
Yeah, so unfortunately, this is not putting us in a good position heading into the winter. Our winter months, typically, we see our longer duration rainfall events. And so this is really priming us so that we're already falling behind and we're headed into a season, potentially this winter, where we're already framing a drier, warmer set of months, December through February. So this could really prime us to continue to set us behind where that rainfall just isn't going to come.
Yeah. If we get down to an exceptional drought, what does that change for those watching today? What happens?
Yeah, so during the winter months, it doesn't affect a lot of agriculture, but it could into the spring. It does start beginning to mean water restrictions. I know we're not going to be watering our grass per se during the winter months, but that does really keep us fairly dry. Our reservoirs aren't going to be able to fill back up through the winter, and so it really does put extra stress on the entire water system in Georgia. Our lakes, our rivers, our available water for landscaping, things like that.
There's some around here that may remember 2008, 2009 when we had all those restrictions. I'm not sure if you were here back then, but how does this compare where we're headed? We're hopefully nowhere near that, right?
We are nowhere near that. Unfortunately, reservoirs like Lake Lanier, for example, they're not in that D3 extreme drought area. We are expecting the drought to continue to worsen through the coming weeks without that meaningful rainfall. So we could see Lake Lanier start to be incorporated into those drought conditions. But at least for now, reservoirs are looking pretty good. All
right, you got to put your forecasting hat on. You said that we're entering into or now into these drier months, but do we see anything of significance coming down the pike?
So we've got a small chance of rain coming up on Tuesday. Right now, not a whole lot of meaningful rainfall amounts forecast with that. It is expected over the next about 2 weeks or so to be warm and dry. And so enjoy it while it's out there. I personally like to see the sun, but maybe we can get the rain coming back here soon.
I tend to think that you and I are the only ones to think about this when it comes to this nice weather. You know, it's hard to say, hey, it's nice, but, so. Laura, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yep, you're welcome. Have a great day.
All right, take care.